Okay, how's it going? So, I'm gonna do another little video here of Cork test routes. I'm gonna take the left at the end of the driving test centre road. Checking my mirrors, I'm signalling left, clutching and braking. Okay, so I'm looking on my left, it's clear. I'm looking on my right, and I've got a series of cars coming towards me. Okay, so we just gotta wait. Peeking left, peeking right. Okay, so the traffic coming is just off camera, I'm aware of that, but okay. Have a little gap in my traffic there that I can move in. Checking my left mirror for any cyclists approaching. Okay, I'm moving up to third gear. So, the weather conditions are really bad today. I've noticed, I've had a couple of lessons today, I've noticed people are more, people take chances in the wet weather. They're a little more pushy. So I'm moving up to the Sarsfield Road roundabout. I'm going to take the left of 2 lanes at the traffic lights. So I'm going to go straight at this roundabout, exit number 2. Moving up behind the BMW in front. Green lights, I'm moving in, okay? Second gear, I'm catching second gear before the revs get too loud. Alright, I've passed exit number 1, I'm checking my centre mirror, my left mirror, and I'm signalling left. I'm telling the cars behind me now that I'm taking the next exit. Okay, this on the left here, that's all entrances. The second exit is out by Wilton shopping centre. Giving a peek on my left mirror for cyclists again, I'm moving off. Alright. Okay. I'm going to change lanes into the right. I'm checking my centre mirror, my right mirror. I'm checking my right blind spot. Okay, and I'm moving in. So changing lanes, we want to give a quick right blind spot check. Just a quick one. And as we move into that right lane, you also want to check your right mirror. Making sure that nobody's sneaking out and going to come up behind us in that right lane. Red lights ahead. I'm going to show a little bit of anticipation. I'm bringing it back to second gear. My clutch is up. I'm approaching the car in front nice and slow. We might get lucky. I don't think we will get lucky, but we might get lucky. Okay, I'm moving up behind the Nissan, clutching, braking gently. Handbrake. If you're waiting at traffic lights for more than 5 seconds, select the handbrake. Okay. At least that way, if a car behind us hit us, it's not going to go forward. If we're the first car, we mightn't go forward and hit a pedestrian if we got rear-ended. So these traffic lights can take a while. We got Wilton shopping centre on the left. So this is a busy little junction. When I go forward, I'm going to meet the Wilton roundabout. Okay, green lights. Bringing up my clutch slowly. 1, 2, 3, and it's off. Second gear. Alright. Green lights ahead. Just dropping off the gas. And I'm back on the accelerator again. I'm just anticipating those green lights changing to amber. Okay, at the Wilton roundabout, I'm taking the third exit right. So I'm checking my centre mirror, checking my right mirror. I'm signalling right. And I'm bringing my gear back to 2. Bringing my clutch up, I'm using the very right lane. I'm peeking into the right and there's cars coming, so I'm stopping. Okay, there's a gap. I'm moving in. Now, these road markings are new and they're beautiful. So I'm using the inside lane. I'm checking my mirrors, I'm signalling left, and I'm moving to the left lane as I pass exit number 2. And I'm sliding out for exit number 3. Okay? So thankfully last week, the road markings around a lot of the test routes in Cork actually have been resprayed, which makes it a lot easier. I know that roundabout can be quite difficult, but with the road markings, it's made life great. in this video, I wanted to show you the Sarsfield Road roundabout. I wanted to show you the Wilton roundabout. I'm just driving in a general routes that they might cover. Alright, traffic up ahead. This is a 50-kilometer road, okay? At the traffic lights, I'm going to turn right. So I'm already showing my position slightly to the right, okay? Because the 2 lanes open up ahead, and I want to be in the right lane for my traffic lights. Okay, I'm checking my mirrors, I'm signaling. Amber lights, I'm slowing down, and I'm stopping. So I was traveling relatively quickly there, getting to those red lights. So I braked, I was pressing my brake pedal before my clutch. So when we have an opportunity and we're stopping at a bit of a pace, we like to brake before clutching if possible. Okay, so the car in front of me is moving in now, so am I. Second gear. Trying to catch that second gear before my revs get too loud. People ask me, is this a 50-kilometer road or 30-kilometer road? This is a 50-kilometer road. We're in a built-up area. The housing estates off of this road are 30 kilometers, but this is a 50-kilometer road. I've moved up to 4th gear. Okay, we like to change gears in a petrol car. We like to change gears 2,500 to 3,000 revs. When you're traveling in 3rd gear at 50 kilometers, you don't quite hit 2,500 revs, but it's very close. So it shows good progression through your gears to move up to 4. Keep those revs back down. It's more economical on the car. It uses less fuel. Okay. So this is going to be a short enough video. At the traffic lights ahead, I'm going to turn right. Okay, I'm kind of showing you possible starts and finishes for your driving test. Mirrors, signal right. I'm not going to move into that right lane until I can go around those dash lines. They're called chevron lines, and we cannot drive on those chevron lines. However, many cars you see doing it, we're not allowed to do it. Okay, I'm moving up on the green. I'm moving up into the center. I can see a couple of cars approaching. Okay. Right. So I got caught there. I got caught on the red because approaching cars didn't slow down for their amber light. They would have broke their amber light and possibly broke the red light. So that left me trapped in the box in the center. I had to clear that yellow box. Ideally, I wouldn't be in that situation. Okay, roundabout ahead. I'm gonna go straight, exit number 2. I'm bringing it back to 2nd gear. I'm looking in. I can see there's a car coming towards me. This Renault. I have to slide back to 1st gear. Okay. I'm clear now. Car across the junction has let someone out. Mirrors, signal left. Okay. So when going straight at a roundabout, we signal on exit. So we're going through Toor village here. I'm going from a 50-kilometer zone to a 30-kilometer zone, bringing my speed down there. Again, like I mentioned, it's very rainy today. Weather conditions are poor. So as you can see, there's a lot of traffic. A lot of traffic. A lot of people trying to cross the roads. They don't generally look at traffic sometimes. They might just run across the zebra crossing. So we really need to be mindful. Peeking on the left, peeking on the right, we're clear. Okay. Up ahead I see a cyclist. Okay, he's on a scooter. So be mindful here at this roundabout. I can't enter the roundabout until I can see I can go in. I don't want to get caught, like the car in front, on the zebra crossing. Okay, so I'm looking in. I have an opportunity now. I'm going to move in and take it. Center mirror, left mirror, signaling left. Nobody crossing here. Okay. So, you would have seen the car in front of me. He got caught on the zebra crossing. We don't want to do that. So you want to hang back from the zebra crossing. Make sure that there's a clearance for you to go in and then enter. So we did a little ring. We went through the Sarsfield Road roundabout, the Wilton roundabout. We came all the way down, past Little, turned right at the traffic lights, and made our way through Toor. So in this video we kind of saw the start and end of a driving test route. Okay. With some little tips along the way, checking my mirrors, I'm signalling right. This van is coming at me, I'm going to wait. Ask yourself the question, when you see a van approaching like that, ask yourself, by me pulling out into my lane, am I going to affect that driver? The answer in that scenario was yes, I was going to affect that driver. He would have had to slow down and stop because of the speed he was going. If I cut out in front of him, it would have caused danger. I'm going to take the next left. Checking my center, checking my left mirror, signaling left, bringing it back to second gear, and my clutch is up, engaging second gear. Alright, I'm going to take the left into the driving test center, mirrors, signal, peeking in, nobody's exiting. Okay, I'm keeping to my left as much as possible without hitting the curb. Now, be mindful to go nice and slow here.